we're gonna use this template. We have to measure this distance from the bottom of the TV. I'm gonna measure from the bottom hole to the bottom of the TV. It was 5 inches from the bottom. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark from here to here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark, I will take 7 inches from this wall. We had 5 inches from the bottom of the hole to the bottom of the TV. So I'm taking 7 inches from this wall. So the bottom of the TV will be folding 2 inches away from this wall. Now it's time to just put this template right to our spot, right to our mark. And mark the ceiling. You have these 2 side holes. You can just fish the screw and hook the wall mount temporary, but they are always on the drywall, so do not rely on them. You can just add extra screws using them. But the most important is the front and back screws. They have to be on the stud. So let's get started. How I said before, always wear safety goggles when you're drilling overhead. I feel the wood. I drill front ones with the little angle, since the center of the stud between them. So let's say this one is right hole, this one is left one. So the right one, I angle it with a little bit to point the drill bit right in the center of the stud. These screws, they come in a kit, and they are good enough for this size of TV. But if you're gonna hook up the 75-inch TV, I would highly recommend you to replace them with the heavy-duty screws. There are only 2 differences if you're installing on the concrete ceiling. First, you gotta use the concrete bolt. Second, you gotta use concrete drill bit. Actually, we have third one. So the third one is the beauty of the concrete installation. You can install at any direction, anywhere. While with the drywall ceiling, you can install only on studs. You'll need to have this mount in open position so you can reach this hole, because in folded position, this hole will be covered with this part of the mount. Oops. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna tie it all the way, the front screws first, and then the back part of the wall mount, the back part, you can move it. That's it.